Hey guys, how's it going? And Happy New Year! Is it too late to say that now? I mean, we're already a couple of weeks into January, and I'm not sure if there's a cutoff point where you start sounding stupid wishing people a Happy New Year. But nonetheless, we are officially in 2017, and there are a bunch of movies coming out this year that I really want to see. So I present to you my list of my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. At number 10, we have Pirates of the Caribbean: Dead Men Tell No Tales. It's been a while since we had a new Pirates film, and while the last couple movies were not very good, I'm already invested in the character of Jack Sparrow after 4 movies and want to see what his next adventure is. This time, we have Javier Bardem as the main baddie of the film, and he's known for playing these strange and creepy villains. So it'll be very interesting to see what he has in store for Captain Jack. Coming in at number 9, we have Logan. It's apparently Hugh Jackman's final appearance as Wolverine, and there's definitely a different tone to this movie. Old Wolvie looks like he's aged and appears to have trouble with his healing factor. And it looks like it's taking place in a post-apocalyptic world where the X-Men are gone, and the only 2 members left are Logan and Professor X. The movie looks like it's going to be a bit deeper than your typical action movie. With all the X-Men movie timelines, it's going to be interesting to see where this film fits in, and what kind of send-off they give Hugh Jackman. With all the cinematic universes that we already have, hey, why not throw in another one? Kong Skull Island looks like it's going to be Kong's origin story before he eventually meets up and throws down with Godzilla. Cause you know how these things go, right? Introduce characters in their own solo movies, have them meet up, and then have them fight. Or you can just have them fight without setting up the characters at all. Anyway, this movie looks awesome and I'm looking forward to seeing it. With all the controversy of casting Scarlett Johansson, a Caucasian actress, in the lead role in this movie, I was already pretty skeptical at how this was going to turn out. But after seeing the first trailer drop, it has definitely changed my mind. It appears that they are respecting the source material and have crafted a pretty cool world on film. While I'm not the biggest Ghost in the Shell fan, I have seen the 1995 animated movie, and the trailer does match the tone of the film pretty well. Looking forward to see how this one turns out. Excellent guitar riff. At number 6, we have Wonder Woman. After so many have given up on the DC Cinematic Universe, I'm still here trying to keep hope that they can turn it around. Wonder Woman looks different from the rest of the DCU movies we've seen so far. It takes place in the past, she's a warrior princess, and fights in World War I, and it'll be interesting to see what events took place before she made her way to the present to meet up with the Justice League. This brings me to number 5, which is Justice League. Yes, I know Batman v Superman had its flaws, and they probably should have spent a little more time crafting a better script, and it might have been good to introduce these characters to the audience in their own solo movies before they threw them all together into a movie where they killed off Superman. But I'm still interested to see where they go from here, and how they plan to bring Supes back. Is he going to come back 90s style with a mullet? Who knows, but this picture is badass. Dunkirk. What can I say? Christopher Nolan, World War II, sold. If there's a new Nolan movie coming out, I'm there. I can't really say that there's been a Nolan movie that I didn't really like, so chances are that I'll like this one. And I love period films, so this movie's right up my alley. I had fun with episode 7, Rogue One was a blast, so bring on the Star Wars. Hopefully this time we get to see what Luke has been up to all these years. Has he just been up there on that cliff staring off into the distance for the past 30 years? Hopefully this time they'll answer some of the questions I had from episode 7, and maybe craft something a little more original this time instead of rehashing an old story. Bears, follow Panda now. War for the Planet of the Apes. I loved the first 2 movies and can't wait to see this. A couple years have passed now and Caesar seems to be a bit more battle-hardened from the events of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I always wanted to see how the apes would fight against the humans and win to create this world inhabited entirely by apes. The humans have guns and all this tech, so it'll be interesting to see how they fight back. Hopefully this movie turns out to be good so we can have a solid Apes trilogy. Growing up after Batman, Spider-Man was my guy, and after watching Civil War, I loved how the MCU treated this character. Marvel has definitely brought back the fun and lightheartedness to Spider-Man, and we have Tony Stark back being an arrogant prick as always, so what's not to love? Tom Holland is awesome as Spidey, and I definitely want to see more. So that's my list for my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2017. What's your list? Leave a comment and let me know which movies you're hyped to see this year. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, and subscribe if you haven't already. It'll really help out the channel. Until next time, Guitar Rift!